Hello and welcome to Double XNOR Gate in Minecraft. So I'm going to place down the inputs first of all, and then we're going to build a sort of structure, which is going to be this XNOR Gate. So I'll do something a little bit like this, then I'll just remove that there, and just put that in there. Put a redstone torch here, and here, and here. And then need to put some more. Remember, the light blue is input, the black is parts of the circuit, and the red is the output. So do like so. Put some redstone here, there. Okay. We put that there. Put that there, and then we can use this spot here for the output. So this will, yeah, that'll be the output. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So if we look at 0, we see the output is on. Just refresh it, do a block update, just to check. 0, 1, you can see the output is off. If we now put 1, 0, the output is off. And 1, 1, the output is on. So we can see that, remember, exclusive OR is going to be on in 0, 1 and 1, 0 situations. And for an XNOR, it's going to be on only in 0, 0 and 1, 1 situations. So yeah, let's just briefly look at what's going on. So when we got them off, see we've got these two torches are powered. So this block is being powered, as you can see by the top here. Interesting, yeah. See, without this, that torch is going to be on. So you need to have this on, because otherwise, even though this block is being powered, it's not actually going to power this torch. It's not going to depower this torch. So you can see that this block is only being powered, but it's not, this block is not able to emit any power. By placing the redstone dot on top, it's able to emit power, so thus depower the torch, and because that's depowered, yeah, I suppose it doesn't make that much difference in terms of these torches are powering these anyway. But there's still an interesting point to note. Anyway, so we've got the so these being powered, these are depowering both these torches, which means this isn't getting any signal, which means this torch is fine, and it's on. Okay, so we're going to see different cases for different scenarios. So let's have a look at this one. So now we can see that this is going to be off. So let's have a look at that. So you can see that this is powering this block, so the dot is still on, and that torch is still off, it's depowered. So this is taking it through. So obviously, because this is on, this torch is being depowered, which means that this torch is on. Okay, so let's have a look. Just take that off. You can see that that torch is responsible for the powering here. So because that is on, this torch is what's going on. So basically, because this is on at 1, this is at 1, this line is powering the whole thing all the way right to the end, and the end is an inverter, which is turning it off. Okay. So if we now go to 1, 0, see this torch is on, which is powering this torch, so that means that this is not doing anything now. We go and look at this side, we can see that if we take this away, we can see that the power and the resulting output is just changed like that. So that's why you need to have that torch. So we can see that this is at the 1, 0 situation, so you can see that this line is powering everything here, meaning that that's going to be off. So a similar case for 0, 1 and 1, 0. Now let's look at 1, 1. So 1, 1, we can see that both these torches be powered. So that means that this is not getting any power, which means, so if we take that off, we can see very clearly what's going on there. It's pretty cool actually to look at. So you can see this is powering and keeping that off. Without this torch here, it wouldn't be working. Yeah, and this is basically, and it's only. And in every other case, remember, you've got the dot is on top, is being powered, it's depowering the torch. So this is where this torch really comes into its own. So then we've got these two that are being powered now, which is going to turn them both off. And because they're both off, there's no line either way, which is going to get the power. And because of that, this torch is on, which of course is going to power the output. So yeah, so that's the first XNOR gate. Let's move on to the second. Okay, so let's start work on the next one then. So I'm going to apply inputs. Inputs are going to be a little bit different here. I'm going to do something like that here. We're going to put a repeater here, one here, one here as well. So we've got the inputs here, so let's put the levers down like that. Put a redstone there. Put a sticky piston over here. And the black wall is going to be part of the circuit. And then we'll put the output, this can be the output here. And we'll just have a torch here. And that is basically it. So it's quite a simple one, really. What I might do is, yeah, so basically, so yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to look at the different configurations of lever anyway. Obviously, it kind of looks a bit different when they're when it's on the top of a block. But the reality is that if we've got 0, 0, see the output is off. 0, 1, can see the output is on. I don't know, have I done this incorrectly? No, I think it is right. Maybe it's just a block update issue. So let's just so 0, 0 is on, 0, 1 is off, 1, 0 off. Yeah. All right. 1, 1 is on. So we can see it off, off. We can see it's on. The reason for that is because this torch is on, which is going to power this repeater. The repeater is going to power this block, and that's going to power that there. Here's an interesting question. Yeah, it doesn't power that though. But it does power that. That's because it's going in the same line. You can also imagine like a little line of power going right through the bottom of that block. So it's an interesting way to look at it. So 0, 1 now. Alright, so 0, 1. So this block is being powered, which depowers this torch. But this repeater is now being powered. And there is nothing to power this diagonal block. Let's try putting a thing on there. Nothing happens. Thing on there, it's obviously going to power it. Try putting a block down here. Not much is happening. So yeah, it's pretty clear why that's not being powered. 1, 0. Now 1, 0, this is powering this piston. This piston's pushing it over there. Obviously this is not on, so this repeater is not being powered. But this torch is powering this. But obviously it can't get through the piston. Now if we simply turn both on, let's have a look. See, this is depowered. So obviously this is being powered, and this is now powering this block. And like before, actually, it's sort of like going through the bottom of the block to power the redstone on the other side. Is quite a good way of looking at it. So yeah, that's going to be the double XNOR gate in Minecraft. 2 XNOR gates, mainly inversions of previous XOR gates, but still pretty cool. So, thanks for watching.